Yeah, I want to share an experience with you guys. I would like to share an experience with you guys about why do people treat people the way they do because of their status. That's what I want to talk about on today. So let's talk about it, guys, as I make my way home. Okay? First of all, good evening, good evening, good evening, guys. How are you doing? How was your day? I hope you had a very good day today, yeah, guys, people are going through a lot out here. You don't know what people are going through, so you need to be kind. It doesn't take much to just be kind. Some people think it does, but it doesn't. It's so much. You put so much more energy in being unkind than you do with being kind. So much energy, guys. It's not a good thing. Trust me. And then after that, after you finish acting like a horrible person, they even do it in driving. They horrible. Even with the driving, they just horrible people out here. They are horrible. And they think it's okay. That's a sad thing. It's becoming so normalized that people think it's okay to act that way, and it's not. It's so disgusting. It's just like you have a light bulb of who you are. The spotlight is on you for acting like that. And it look good. It just don't look good. As we're going into the holiday season right now, guys, I see people putting up all this Halloween. They took up the Halloween stuff, and now they have up the Christmas stuff. Can you believe it, guys? I say, don't shop. Shut it down. Shut down their status, because if they think that us little people, what they call little people, men don't look up. Someone don't know about that. But if they think our money don't count, if they think that we're not important, we're unimportant, shut it down. At the end, I will be sharing you guys a personal story that happened to me today at the end. But right now, I just want to say, guys, I don't care if you come from the hood and you're nasty, or you come from the suburb and you're nasty, if you come from not having money or are having money and you're nasty, if you're a CEO or you're working for somebody. A nasty attitude is just a nasty attitude, guys. All right? And I don't know how you feel good treating people like that, but it's not a feel good moment. It's not. I know you cannot feel good within yourself treating people like that, because all that negative is like a punch, right? All that negative punch that you're doing, you giving out negative energy. All you're gonna do, however you treat people, guys, it's gonna come back to you. That energy is gonna. I know you think it's not gonna come back to you, but it will. It's coming back tenfold. Whatever you give, you're gonna get in this life. And that's in anything. I don't care if it's your relationship or your job. Just how you treat people matters. I don't care if you think you are CEO and somebody's doing a job for you, whether they are your house cleaner, your nanny, whoever, and you think that you could treat them badly because you live in a affluent neighborhood. I don't care about your money, and you're not going to talk to me like that. I'm just not one of those. Okay? I'm not having it. So I want to share you guys this experience, but yeah, I just want to look at the highest office right now, how he's treating what he think is the little people, how he's treating the immigrants, the blacks, the homeless, the handicapped, the seniors. And I got to talk about him because, and then sometimes he have a smile on his face, like a narcissistic smirk. Do you guys know what the narcissistic smirk look like? Allegedly, just look on his face, Donald's face. Look at his face, and you'll see. When President Brogard, I see him doing it the other day too. He had a narcissistic smirk. Once you see the smirk, you can't unsee it. It's a nasty smirk that they have on their face when they see people in pain, or they think they do something victorious, something bad, of course. So you guys, some of you guys know or you don't know, I'm an Uber driver, right? That's what I do to make my money, right? So I had this guy today. He just gave me a headache. He gave me a spiritual headache, though. That's the only reason why I know his energy was not good. This guy, I just dropped one customer off, and I guess he was on the other side. And so he calls me. But when he calls me, it wasn't like an Uber call. And when he calls me, he's using his, he didn't ask for me by name, and he didn't identify himself. He just said that he's waiting for a car. So I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, who are you and how did you get my number? I said, you need to identify yourself. Who are you? You know what I mean? You calling my personal phone and you don't got manners. You don't got manners. So I didn't answer him. Then he texted me and he said that he want to walk. He don't know how to communicate. I don't care if he's a CEO or not from any company. He did not know how to communicate. He only know how to talk down to, but he got the right one today. So he said he's going to walk. So I said, okay, if you're going to walk, just cancel the ride. He said that, no, he's not going to cancel the ride. What did I do? I picked myself up and I went around there for him. Because I just wanted to look this man in his face. You know, so he was sitting over there. So I said to him, come on. He goes, he's not coming nowhere with me. I said, okay. So I said, sir, cancel the ride for me, please. He want me to cancel, but when I cancel, I'm going to get a negative thing on my report, right? So I said, no, cancel the ride. What's the problem? You don't want to come in the car, so cancel the ride. I'm telling you that I'll bring you. You don't want to come, so cancel the ride. He said he's not canceled. I had time for it today. So I said, okay, I'm going to sit here and wait for my cancellation fee. I'm going to be petty. Yeah, I was petty today, guys. I'm going to be petty because that's how much that man pissed me off. It pissed me off for the fact that he think he was sitting in his boardroom. He think he was sitting in his boardroom speaking down to me, right? And I'm not his employee. I don't even know this man, okay? And the fact that he was sitting there with 3 other people like him, I'm quoting, and he's talking to them about things that had nothing to do with them. And said, you think it's funny? I said, you really think it's funny that you have me driving, taking my gas, taking my time, and you think it's funny that you think you're not going to pay me? I don't care if it was $1 today. You're going to pay me, right? He's like, I'm going to report you. I said, please do. Listen, if this was the old Sharon up here, explicit, that's how you call the word, I would have been using to him. I'm telling you right now, because that's how much the man pissed me off. Rude, condescending, you know, just not a nice, you could tell, oh my God, but I got a spiritual headache even talking about him right now. Just who he is as a person. You wouldn't want to work for this man. God forbid if he have a wife, he has a kid, so obviously, or maybe he adopted, I don't know. But he was just not a nice person. The fact that he was speaking to me like that with his little young kid, the kid looked like about from 5 to 7, told me everything I need to know about a person. All you got to do is read the energy in the room, guys. Read the energy in the room. All right? Just because you're in a certain affluent neighborhood, you got money, that does not mean that you are a good moral character. His character suck. So when I hear people talking about high value men, I'm like, high value, but you treat people like that, you're low value star. I don't care how much money I have. Go where? Go where? Go away from me. You're gonna pay me. I don't care if it was a penny today. You was gonna sit there. You was gonna pay me. Yes. Sometimes, guys, it's about the principle. You ever see people take people to court and it's just about the principle? It's not a lot of money, but it's about the principle to teach people lessons, man, that you can't treat everybody like that. Everybody is not going to let you treat them like crap. People got boundaries around here. People don't have boundaries, so they scared they let you treat them like servants. Men are known by their servants. I might be doing this job, but men are known by their servants. Okay? So I don't know why you guys take stuff like that from people because they have on suits and a tie. Come in my car and tell me about turn off the music, I want to hear no music and stuff like that. I'm like, what? If I feel like doing it, as far as I will, but if I don't feel like doing it, I'll turn it down. You don't get to treat me anyhow in my environment. This car is like my house. I'm gonna respect you. It's gonna go like this. You're gonna come in here, I'm gonna greet you. If you don't want to talk, fine. I don't gotta talk to you. I'm doing a job. But you're gonna respect me and I'm gonna respect you. That's how I work. That's how I roll. That's how it should be. It doesn't matter if it's a homeless person. You guys know that's my ministry. It doesn't matter if it's a homeless person. or a freaking the highest priest, whoever that person is. It doesn't matter. You got to be nice. You got to treat people right. All right? Because that tells a lot about you, how you treat the little people. The people that you call the little people. Because as far as I'm concerned, you look small. That is so unattractive to me. Like the way, like whether you are a man or a woman, you know, some women do it because they think they have like clout, right? CEO, whatever, what you think you have, your material things that you think you have. You think that you get to treat people like that because you live here, you live there, you got money, you know this celebrity, you know that celebrity, whatever you think you know, you treat people based like that. You think they gotta kiss your toenails, but that's not my story. Never, it will never happen. Never, ever, ever. So, yeah, that man that pissed me off, and he had to get a little Jamaican justice today. Yes, I was pissed off, you know, because first of all, he don't know what I'm going through, and guess what? Those type of people don't care what you're going through. They don't. You know what I'm saying? But the environment is already, it's almost like right now, it's like a choking type of environment. But for you to treat people like that, no. Right now, people need kindness in this world. Kindness. If you don't know how to do it, just shut up and don't say nothing. Shut your mouth. So yeah, I'm on the piss me off to them, man. Piss me off on the highest level. Because I'm not talk Jamaican unless me upset. Oh, yeah, man. Piss me off on the highest level. I'm like, sorry, you know something about Jamaican? I don't play that. Oh. Not taking your crap. Do you think this is still on 1865 when they just released us? I don't think so. Okay. Don't get too brave because you see Trump come. Y'all want to be acting all crazy like mega, mega, mega. I don't care. I don't even have to service no mega. But if I'm servicing them and they're here, you're gonna do a respect thing. You're gonna do a respect thing. Okay? That's how it rolls. Or you don't gotta deal with me and I don't gotta deal with you. I understand from your stand, from your tone, from your look, I understand that you don't like me. But I don't have to let you affect me. Stay away from me and I'll stay away from you. Okay? I get it. I like the people that let me know that they don't like me. I like them. Because I don't like you either. Okay? Alright. So that's my video, guys. I just want to say, if you do treat people like that, I don't care what area you come from, you need to stop it. It's not a good thing. Alright? First of all, you don't let when you have your problem, you don't bring your problems to people like that. It's not nice. You go take a breath. Go have a wine, whatever you do, exercise, breathe, tap, sing, listen to some music, some positive vibes, and don't bring your attitude to people. Because it's not everybody gonna. You might have met somebody like a Giselle. You might have met a Giselle that she's so scared, she goes so terrified, she's gonna deal with it. But when you meet Sharon, she ain't gonna deal with it. All right, now everybody's gonna deal with your bad attitude. Some people are gonna tell you about yourself straight up. Some people are gonna tell you that no, I don't think so. Some people are gonna stand up to you, whether you have a suit, a tie, a briefcase, or whatever you ribbon, whatever you have. Some people are gonna tell you about yourself. Some people are not gonna take your crap. Okay? They're not gonna swallow their spit and close their mouth. No, they're not gonna tell you. Some people are truth teller and they're gonna tell you about yourself. Especially when things are up to here and they can't take it no more, and you the one that gave them the attitude and they had to shut you down. Some people are gonna let you know. Okay? Not everybody feel like Giselle and Amber, that they don't feel like they want to talk up because they scared to death that you're gonna report them. But Sharon don't care if you report her or not. Go report her. And make sure you tell them everything that I say. You lucky I didn't give you profanity because I'm Christian, so I can't curse. But I curse you out in a decent way for you to know yourself. And then guess what he did, guys? As he's sitting there arguing with me, he's texting me in the app because the app is not closed yet, telling me I'm so unprofessional. I'm unprofessional, but I got all 5-star. I've been dealing with people. I'm started from a hairstylist. I do media, I do everything. I'm out here in these streets, so I know how to deal with people. I know how to hold my composure. But the one that will forget it, star. You got to let these people know. You got to shut them down. Because I see them talk to big man, old people. Them talk to people like them think say they could talk to people anywho. You don't get to do that. You do not. Oh my God. You know, Karen comes in here, you know. Sorry for such a derogatory word, but she comes in here. She tried to tell me what to do, how to drive, where to go. I'm like, what? Do you order an Uber? Okay, so just sit back and relax. This is my job. Just like you on your CEO job telling people what to do. Not in here. This is not your conference center. Okay? All right. So guys, that's it. Ooh. Whew, breathe. That man really had me upset, man. Yeah, and I did get my money. I don't care if it was $2, $5, $10. I got my money. And then after he did that, what he's gonna do, he's gonna report me, right? But the good thing about it, when he sent me the text, right, and told me to be more professional, in my professional self, I was pissing him off. I was being condescending just like him. I matched his energy. Because you guys are gonna learn how to read the room. I read his room. So when he sent me that text, what I did was, I sent him back a text because I know he's going to report me anyway. I don't care. So what I did was I said, oh, have a great evening, and I hope you treat people better. That's what I told him in the text, so that since it's report for report, they'll see that I wasn't nasty to him. All right? They'll see that I was not nasty to him. He got what he gave, and that's all it is. You're going to get what you give people. If you give people niceness, people are going to treat you back nice. This morning, guys, I was walking through the street. I was doing my homeless ministry this morning. And I was walking to the street, and some people are just so on high these days. You know, they don't understand the energy of the world right now. We do not need, if you keep on putting negative energy, we're going to keep on getting more negative stuff. But people don't understand energy. They don't understand. So she was walking, minding her business, and I did see the man pushed her. He thumped her like this. Again, she was a woman. He pushed her, and you know what? She was with another lady, and the other lady said to her, just come on, don't argue, because she was arguing. And so I how to conduct yourself out here in this hot environment right now. You have to learn to control your temper. It does not, it's not worth it to get let me try, I'm trying to comb. It's not worth it to get hurt for somebody else's stupidity. It's not worth it, guys. It's not. Hello. I'm driving, so I can't see your comment, guys. I'm not gonna look at the comment. But I wanna ask everybody to spread love in this environment that we are, when there's so much problems. There's war, not only in Africa, not only in, oh, you said there's war in Africa. Yeah, there's war. There's civil war, guys. Okay? There's war all over the world. There's a hurricane just destroyed Jamaica. You know, so much things going on. In America, we're fighting against our own leader. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So just be kind. Just be kind to people. What does it take? What does it take for you to just be kind? I don't understand. Why would you want to shit on somebody's parade? I want to know. Why would you want to shit on somebody's parade? Why would you just want to just get up to make somebody's life miserable? Go take a breath. If you're having a bad day, go and take a breath, and do not do that. It's just so unkind. People have enough to deal with out here. Okay? All right, guys. So I'm going to go now. So today was a rough day, guys. It was a rough day because my mom is in the hospital. And I'm getting beat up by my passengers, but I know how to deal with it. But, you know, that one just had to get it. He just had to get it, you know. It doesn't happen often. Since I've been doing this Uber thing for 4 years, I had 3 incidents. First one, I can remember all of them. The first one was with a lady. She was an elderly lady. She put the wrong address in. I told her just change it when I got to the location, and she got flustered and crazy on me, because you know sometimes sorry to use the term, but you know, Karen don't know how to deal with issues properly. She just don't, you know. And she went crazy on me. And then the other one was a young lady. She was speaking loud on her speakerphone in my car in my ears, and I just simply said, could you just turn it down a little bit? Because she don't have a headpiece. Again, people don't know how to read the room, so they just do any little disgusting thing, and they think you got to put up with it. But I got my boundaries, and I said, please, either you get a headset or you turn that thing down in my ears. And she want to call the cops on me. That's fine. And then now the psycho man. So, you know, every now and then, not every customer is going to like you. Just like even in my comment here, not everybody is going to leave good comments. I know that. I knew that before I decided to do social media. You know, and I love it. So come for me. You know? We're here to communicate online, guys. So I don't take it personal. But even and sometime in the comment, I just ignore them. But even in the comments, sometimes I got to set people straight when they come here and try to be disrespectful. You know, because guess what? People online, they're going to say disrespectful things, but they will never say it to your face. It's just how it is these days, you know? People are just unkind, guys. I'm going to get off as soon as I get to a stop. Oh, do you hear the rain? Oh, I'm so glad it's raining because I could get a good sleep. I love the rain. I love the rain. It puts me to sleep. Puts me in a calm space. The rain is good for your soul. I hope when I go home tonight, I'm gonna ask God when I get home tonight. Like right now I'm going home, I'm asking God for a good spot that I don't have to move too early tomorrow. And I know He's gonna provide it for me. Yes, He will. You have not because you didn't ask. That's what He said in His word. So I'm asking for a nice parking tonight. In my head, God, you know I can't tell everybody my business, but in my head, God, you know where I want my parking tonight when I go home. I want it. Favorite spot. Yes. And it's already provided for me. I can see it so clearly. Right? You gotta ask, guys. Do the work. Yeah. Where am I right now? It's raining. See how, guys, see how when it rains now, how the place is being flooded? Isn't that crazy? That's what I'm trying to tell you. People have enough mental health issues than for you guys to be adding on to people's issue. It's not good. Calm down, man. Smell the roses. One last, you look up at the sky and see how beautiful God's creation is. How? One last. You know, sometimes I forget the demon them money. I just spit them out. He probably was shocked. The man probably was shocked. He probably was like, you know why he was mad too? He's mad because a little dark-skinned girl like me talking to him like that. How dare me? That's fine. Hello. Hello. Where are you watching from? All you guys, where you guys watching from? Thank you, thank you. What's that? Joyce, Lirish, and Fred. Fred, I'm just gonna say Fred. Where you guys watching from? Homeless people. So much homeless men out here in these streets. And even to the homeless people, guys. People treat them so bad. You know, the other day, I went into the store and the homeless man was there, and I told him to get whatever he wanted. And when he went into the store, everybody was looking at him so badly. They treated him so badly, telling him to get out, even though I was spending money for him. And I said to the man, today, you're not gonna treat him like that today. Today he's a customer in your store, so you don't get to treat him like that today. Okay? Not in front of me. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. We gotta have boundaries. If I go out with somebody like the little homeless person, I'm not gonna stand there and just let people treat him like crap. You don't get to treat him like that. Hello guys, thank you. I appreciate it so much. You don't get to treat people like crap, guys. We're supposed to be human beings. We're supposed to look out for each other. We're supposed to love on each other. We're supposed to do that for each other. It's going to come a time that we're going to need community, guys. More than we need it now. We're going to need community. You guys have to come together and treat each other with love and respect. Help each other, right? Supply things for each other like a barter system. It's going to come a time like that. It's going to come a time like that, guys. That you got to be kind to people. Even the people that don't know how to kind to people. Because they're not, you know why they don't know how to be kind to people? Because they don't know how to be kind to themselves. So how could they be kind to people? That's the truth. That is the absolute truth. If you don't know how to be kind to somebody, how can you be kind? You don't know how to be kind to yourself. You treat yourself badly. You're mean to yourself. You don't take care of yourself. You don't speak to people well. You're just mean. And you think it's you think it's cute treating people like that. It's horrible. It's a very telling thing. Again, read the room. People can tell who you are just by how when you step in the room. Whether you say good morning, grand rising, whatever, you don't say any greetings. You don't treat people well. You pass your neighbors each and every day in the street like nothing. But when something bad happens, you want them to be nice to you. You know what happened to my neighbor one time? She was walking on the street, and although we don't talk, I helped her out. And that lady, every day she sees me, she's like, I'm going to help you out anyway, whether I talk to you or not. Whether you're my enemy or not, I'm going to help you out anyway. Because that's what we're supposed to do. You're my sister. I'm your sister and brother in Christ. But don't push my button because I'm not there yet. That's all I got to say. I'm serious about that. All right, guys, I got to go. Thank you. Ooh, the rain is so good right now.